Born without arms and legs, Arjun entered a world that saw his condition before his character. From a young age, he was told what he couldn't do. No walking, no playing, no writing, no future. Even relatives whispered, "Poor boy, he'll always be dependent." But Arjun's spirit burned brighter than their doubts. With the support of his mother, who never let him feel less, Arjun learned to write using a pen held in his mouth. It took months to form one letter properly, but he didn't stop. At school, some children mocked him, others stared in silence, but Arjun showed up every day, wheeled in by his brother, with a fire in his eyes that said, "Watch me." He learned to type with his nose, use a touchscreen with his chin, and even draw beautiful artwork. At age 12, he delivered a speech at his school's annual function, without hands, without notes, but with words that made everyone cry. He said, "If I can't lift with my hands, I will lift others with my heart." As he grew older, Arjun faced more challenges. Colleges refused admission, companies said no, buildings had no ramps, and society had no faith. But Arjun had something more powerful: unbreakable willpower. He started posting videos online of his daily life, how he dressed, ate, typed, studied, all without limbs. People around the world were stunned. His message was simple: disability is just a different ability. He soon became a motivational speaker, traveling to schools and companies, reminding people that excuses are heavier than any physical burden. One day, at a major youth conference, he wheeled himself on the stage to a standing ovation. "The world told me I was 75% disabled," he said, "but I feel 200% alive." His story went viral. He was invited to speak in over 15 countries. He published a book, typed entirely with his nose, titled "No Limbs, No Limits." On the cover was a photo of him smiling, wearing a t-shirt that said, "Don't feel sorry for me, be inspired by me." Years later, he started an NGO for disabled children, providing them with tools, education, and, most importantly, hope. One morning, a little boy with no legs came to his office, afraid and quiet. Arjun bent down beside him and said, "You don't need legs to stand tall. You need courage." That day, the boy smiled, for the first time. Arjun may have been born without arms or legs, but he lived with the strength of 1,000. He didn't just break limits, he erased them. In a world that once labeled him broken, he became a